Hello friends, my name is Saqib Siddiqui and I'm talking to you from Lucknow. First of all, I want to convey that I hope all of you are safe and secure in your own homes in these dangerous times. If you do have to leave your homes, please mask up, keep a safe distance between yourself and other people, and when you do come back home, do not forget to wash your hands. We'll be talking a little about the vaccination policy of our government today. An overwhelming majority of nations across the world are not charging their citizens to get vaccinated. India is not only one of the few exceptions. The cost of vaccines in the private market is among the highest in the world. The center has decided a differential price policy for itself, the states and the private players, which can create an environment for profiteering. To allow fair market pricing for vaccines in the private sector indicates that inequity is the principle in this policy. Experts say that this policy is not going to help universal vaccinations and actually, in fact, make it more difficult. The cost of vaccines to the center is 150. The cost to the states for Covishield is 300 and for Covaxin 600. The private players have to pay double that. And not to forget, we need to get 2 doses to get completely vaccinated. Has the government given any thought to the fact about how the poor in this country will even afford to get vaccinated? Or will they be forced to take out loans to get the job done? On top of it all, the CoWIN website shows that the bulk of the private vaccinations are being done by 4 major corporate players: Apollo, Max, Fortis and Manipal. One needs to ask the center, why is it allowing a monopoly to be created in the market for vaccinations? 6.6 crore vaccines were exported to other countries. These many vaccines would have been enough for the entire populations of Delhi and Mumbai. And why was this done? To show that we are the Swadeshi pharmacy of the world and a Vishwaguru, when we should have been focusing on our own citizens to get vaccinated as soon as possible. Approvals were given to only 2 pharmaceutical companies when we should have been talking to more companies to export and produce their vaccines for India. To save face, this government announced the opening up of vaccinations for citizens above the age of 18 from May 1st, without any planning or checking if they have enough vaccines to actually get the job done. All vaccination registrations have to happen through the CoWIN app. No thought has been given to the fact that only 45% of our population has access to the internet. How will the poor and marginalized people of this country actually even register to get vaccinated? Before I end, a little bit of history. On Jan 29th, 1996, 9.3 crore children were vaccinated against polio on a single day. That number was bettered twice. On December 7th, that same year, 11.74 crore children were vaccinated. And on Jan 18th, 1997, 12.73 crore children were vaccinated in a single day. One needs to ask, did we have the CoWIN app at that time? What about Arogya Setu? How many OTPs were sent out so that children could actually get registered to get vaccinated? And did the vaccination certificates have the picture of the Prime Minister on them? The truth is, we do have the experience and the expertise to get a large number of our own people vaccinated in a short period of time. But in New India, the history of our nation only began after 2014. And the accomplishments of past governments are actually completely ignored or wrongly blamed for today's fiascos. That's all for today, friends. I'll be back soon with more information regarding the failures of this government. Goodbye.